So to the kids for next year's GCW, I think you should all bring a scarf. Because when you go all the way up to the summit, you need a scarf to protect your face. And that's it.
Hello, I recommend that you turn yourself into an onion, and remember, cotton kills. So all woolen products, thin t-shirts like this, a long sleeve one, and have a good waterproof thin shell for when it rains or snows. Don't forget to drink water.
Hi, I wish I bought waterproof hiking boots.
Boots. Uh-oh, are those wet?
Yep, they're really wet.
Things from me. Warm socks, especially for when you do your hike up to Poon Hill. Okay, my toes were really cold. It was the only thing that, only time I felt cold really, and that annoyed me that something was cold. Second thing, stuff for your lips. Okay, they get chapped, and you need to have some sort of lip balm. There you go.
Awesome.
You want sexy lips like Harvey, you know?
Yeah, you want glossy.
The biggest thing I regret is not bringing a camera, because there's a lot of good, when you go onto the top of the mountain you can see good views, but if you don't take a picture it's just there and you just leave. So you might as well bring a good camera to catch all the good scenery.
I thought I brought my gloves, but I didn't. So remember gloves, because when you get in the snow, it gets pretty chilly. An actual hiking backpack is really important, and I didn't think it would be. As you can see, I'm using my school backpack. Not smart. Get a hiking backpack. It'll be worth the investment. Things I'm glad I brought. I'm glad I brought a nice warm sleeping bag, because it was never an issue when I was trying to go to bed. I was never cold. And obviously thermals is important, water bottle, all that stuff.
Oh, Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
Oh, Ziploc, yeah. Don't bring books.
Yeah, don't bring books.
I'd like to suggest that you need to buy 100% waterproof boots. Yes.
You bring tons of socks, and they're wool socks, and lots of facial lotion, because your face gets really dry.
What about boots? How are your boots?
They're soaking wet. Look at my...
They're soaking wet?
Look at my plastic bag.
Oh, you got plastic bags?
Yeah, so definitely invest in waterproof boots.
That's it.
My most useful item was my walking stick, because even though I just bought it in Nepal here, it's very useful for going, for walking over some of the more rockier slopes when we are up in the mountains. And one thing I regret not bringing is more long sleeve shirts, because I think it gets a little cold. It was a little colder than I expected. Yeah.
I am like not even an overachiever.
What I'll recommend for you guys next year is firstly a good sleeping bag, because a lot of people seem to have really bad ones and it gets really cold, so probably want one that's like good for even 0 degrees for temperature. Second thing is probably maybe packs of electrolytes. They might give you some, but if you bring your own, that's also good. The last one is good fitness, because if you don't have good fitness, you might not do well. It might be hard for you.
Things you should really bring are thermals, because if not, at night you're just going to be freezing and freaking miserable. It's and Austria is really nice. And then you should also bring some waterproof gloves or something, because I only brought woolen mittens, and that meant I couldn't really play with the snow without my hands getting freezing, because my mittens would get soaked. Yeah, other than that I think, also bring sunglasses, because when it snows and then the sun is bouncing off it, it burns your eyes, so bring a pair of sunglasses. That's all.
Thanks.
Sunglasses.
You're going to want to bring a lot of layers.
it definitely helps with these high mountains. It's gonna be really cold up there.
I'm happy about these shoes. They're waterproof, snowproof, and I wish I brought better gloves, warm and waterproof gloves.
All right, so one of the things I'd recommend for the kids for next year is to bring heat packs. So especially when you're up in the mountain, you can just put it on, and it actually gives you some warmth. And also bring a jacket that has a hoodie and is waterproof, because I depended on my poncho, and it's actually pretty hard to open it up, and you're gonna get wet a lot. And one more thing is the boots. Make sure you do have waterproof boots. I'm just really glad my boots are waterproof, and that's about it.
Recommendation would be bringing some good thermals, because you should not wear tons of clothes in your sleeping bag at night. So just one layer, good sleeping bag. That's all you need. You'll be sleeping nice and toasty and warm.
More pairs of socks, because you know it gets wet and stuff. And yeah.
I'm glad I brought these boots because they're like waterproof, so they're really good. And then these backpack because they have these like waterproof cover, which is really helpful instead of those like plastic bags.
Okay. Nice. I think I would recommend buying two of the walking stick because my knee hurts a lot. Yeah, when on the way down. Yeah.
First, bring a super warm sleeping bag because mine was really thin and I was suffering throughout the night. Yeah. Second, bring a bunch of plastic bags and put your clothes inside them, and then put those into your duffel bag because if it rains, which most likely will happen, all of your clothes are going to get wet. Third, bring lots of like undershirts and like thermals and stuff, because no matter how thick your jacket is, if your thermal is not warm enough, you're going to freeze to death. And
I brought my long john because it helps a lot, like when you're sleeping.
So what I didn't bring that I wish I had brought was a waterproof backpack, because on the first day when the porters took my bag, everything got soaking because it rained and I had to put my stuff in plastic bags and it was really hard to dry. Another thing I wish I brought was more like thermal underwear, so it goes under my trousers at night so I'm warm. And then other than that, I felt pretty prepared. But what I did bring that was really useful was a super warm sleeping bag, so I never got cold at night. And also these things called gaiters that don't allow any water into your shoes or snow, because there's a lot of snow.
Stealing all my stuff.
So I like to recommend you to have a waterproof backpack. That's really helps you to prevent from the dry wet from raining or something like that. Okay, thank you.